What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to Judas Priest. Yes, indeed. Judas Priest fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Frank Canini, and it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 48% of the vote, moving up from number 604 in the queue, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this song by Judas Priest called Prophecy.
A prophecy that misread could have been.
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Judas Priest, okay? And the video has 852,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Judas Priest, Prophecy, live at the Seminole Hard Rock Arena. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Unlock
I like the riff. I definitely like the riff. The 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the minor third to the 5 to the flat 5 down to the root again. Da 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 da. I like that. It's a nice riff. It's a really nice, dark, heavy riff. Tempo feels good. It feels good. I don't know. I don't know if I'm digging the song or not, though. If I'm being honest here, guys. I'm not sure if I'm really digging this. I mean, I like the riff. I do like the riff, but the song as a whole, I don't know if I'm digging it or not. Let's keep going. Let's see if my mind changes about that. Still not sure if I like the song or not. And it's nothing that they're doing wrong. Everything they're doing sounds good. I like the thick guitar tone that they're getting. Very modern sounding guitar tone. I think it might be the feel of the song. Maybe it's a little slow for me. I'm trying to think of other Judas Priest songs that have been this slow and this heavy. Trying to think of any other songs that are relatable to this, and I'm just none have come off the top of my head. That's not true. There are a couple of songs off. What album was that? That was off Ram It Down. There were a couple of songs that were off Ram It Down that had this kind of slow, dirgy, sludgy feel. I wasn't a fan of any of them. I don't know. I mean, like I said, there are things about the song I like the riff. I love the riff. The riff is fantastic. But as far as the song goes as a whole, I just don't know if I'm a fan. I don't know. Let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
Your life's at stake. I am Nostradamus, the lightning rod. I am Nostradamus, the voice of God. Celestial commentary towards end. Alchemist tempers predicting our end. Pray for deliverance, escape if you can, or I am born witness to the perishing of man.
This is going to be a weird one, boy. This is really going to be a weird one. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Judas Priest with Prophecy. This was a request from Frank Canini, and it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 48% of the vote. Moving up for number 604 in the queue, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, I thought about this, and this was a tough one. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I gotta do what's right, man. I gotta do what's right. I gotta do what's right by me and what's right by the channel and what's right by my own integrity. So, much as I would love to give this a 9, that ain't gonna happen. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, if I'm being honest here, probably one of the least impressive songs I've heard from Judas Priest, if I'm being honest, from a songwriting standpoint. I want to be very clear. I like the riff. I really do. That main riff, the root to the 2 to the 3, down to the root, to the 5, to the flat 5. Yeah, man. Yeah. I really enjoyed that riff. I really did. It is a nice, heavy riff. Impressive? Seriously? Impressive? I don't think so. I listened to that riff twice, and I had it down. I seriously listened to it 2 times at the beginning. I was like, oh, that's an easy riff. 1, 2, 3, 1 to the 5 to the flat 5. You know, that's, give me a break. That is an easy riff. Great riff. I mean, it's heavy. It's fun to listen to. Absolutely. But if you're going to ask me to sit here and pretend like that's one of the greatest riffs ever written.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
One of the most impressive riffs ever written.
I am the hype!
No, I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't even begin to do that. There was really nothing impressive about this song at all. It was fun to listen to, sure. Did I enjoy the song? Sort of, kind of. I enjoyed the heaviness of it, but I don't know. I just feel like this song missed the mark when it came to. I don't know. Maybe it's the tempo. Maybe I would have liked it better if it was a little bit faster. The song just felt kind of dirgy. It felt kind of sludgy, and I was like, I don't know if I'm a fan of this one. Rob's vocals on this, they were good. I've heard him so much better than what we heard here. A lot cleaner, a lot more powerful. I don't know. I mean, I know part of it's age. I get that. But at the same time, I see other vocalists who are maybe not as old as Rob Halford is, but who are up there in age, who are still able to belt it out, you know? But I mean, he did it. He still did a nice job. Everything he sang made sense. Everything he sang sounded good, but it just sounded good. It didn't sound amazing. Like, oh man, that song that I did the reaction to, Painkiller. Dear Lord. Projection and power on that song was off the chart. This song, not so much. I think the most impressive thing about this song, in all honesty, were the drum fills. Not even the drumming as a whole, but the drum fills. The fills that the drummer was doing. The setups that he was doing. Some really nice fills. Really nice fills. The guitar solos, they were nice. They were well executed. I've heard more impressive solos from both KK and Glenn. I've heard far more impressive solos from both of them. I don't know. I just feel like this was... okay, I'm going to sum it up like this. The song felt lazy. The song really felt lazy. The song felt mailed in from a songwriting standpoint. It felt like they came up with this idea. Like, this felt like a last-minute song, is what this feels like. It feels like they wrote this song, 2 or 3 days before they went in for a recording. And they said, okay, we need one more track. Here we go. Let's write down some ideas. Let's sit down. Let's write this out. Okay, this looks good. Let's play it through rough. Okay, that sounds good. All right, we're ready to record. It felt very lazy in the songwriting. I've heard so many other songs from Judas Priest in the past that, in my opinion, honestly blew this one out of the water. And it's a shame because I love that riff that they have in this. I do. It's a fun riff. Not very impressive riff. And then the live performance. I really don't even want to talk about the live performance. I know Rob's getting older. I do. But I mean, dude, can you at least look up into the crowd? Look into the crowd like you used to, I'm not asking you to do all the, the motioning and the clapping and everything, but, could you at least put your head up and look into the crowd? He spent the entire song, I kid you not, looking down at the stage. Are the words down there? I saw some shots of the floor. I didn't see any sheets of paper on the floor. I didn't even see a set list on the floor. So, I mean, he's not looking at the words. I mean, is there a cheeseburger down there that he's looking for or something? I mean, I don't know. What's he looking for down there? He seriously stood there the whole time like this, singing into his microphone, looking down at the ground with his eyes closed. That is not the Rob Halford I know. That is absolutely not the Rob Halford I know. So, I don't know what's up with that. It was not a lot of fun to watch, if I'm being honest with you. But overall, as far as the song goes, I do think it's a really good song. I do. Something I'd want to listen to again. Doubtful. I mean, it's got some things going for it, but I mean, if I never hear the song again, I'll be okay with that. So, 7.7. It is a really good song. I just don't see any way it could possibly go up any higher than that, though. So. 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.